In this video, we are going to configure Cisco iOS login enhancement for virtual connections. By default, you know that we manage our router through either Telnet or SSH, and the attacker also use remote login to access the router or firewall or your switch. So what these iOS login enhancements do is create a delay between repeated login attempts, as I have mentioned here, and the suspend if a attacker is doing a DOS attack or a dictionary attack, and it will also create a syslog message every time anyone access your router, either it is a successful login or it is a failed login. The router will generate a syslog message every time. So let's configure the router for this iOS login enhancement. I assume that you have followed my practicals and in last videos we have covered password policy and one another. I have configured Telnet also, and syslog is already configured. And last time we have configured the inactive timeout for the Telnet or SSH. Now let's configure the iOS enhancement for virtual connection. So first of all, go to your configuration terminal and enter the statement login block for, you have to specify time. I am specified 30 seconds. And if attacker, it means if attacker attempts successful 5 times and 5 login attempt within 10 seconds, then the login will be blocked for 30 seconds. So after that we have, then the router will move to quiet mode. By default it is in normal mode, and we have to define a access class here. So when the router goes to quiet mode, no login will be made to the router. So you have to specify when router is in quiet mode, which device can be used to do the remote access, and then you have to specify the login delay, how many second of login delay will be there. After that, on every failure, there should be a syslog message, and on every success there will be a login message, syslog message. So now what we will do, we will check using PuTTY. I have already configured the telnet, as you can see from my previous videos, and this is the IP address of the router. So I have connected my GNS3 topology with the cloud. It is interacted via the VMware adapter. So I am showing you how the syslog message is generated when someone do a failed login or successful login. So just select a telnet. You can use as such also. So if I do a successful login, so login invalid. So you can see here the login is failed. User which is trying is Tarun. Source IP address is this. Local port is this. Reason login authentication failed. And same will be written to your syslog server. I am using TFTPD 64 for the login purpose. Same message will be written here. So if I do a failed login or successful login, every time it will generate a syslog message. So in this way, this login enhancement for Cisco iOS works. Thanks for watching.